move to our second panelist, Ms. Nizha Al-Gharisi. She is a professional transformation coach and the co-founder of the NGO ISTEM. So Ms. Al-Gharisi has an engineering degree in telecommunication and has held senior management positions in multinational companies and governments. She's also known for her dedication to promoting girls' involvement in STEM through ISTEM Morocco, a non-profit organization that she co-founded. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Hayat. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much for having me today with you. So, thank you, students, for being here. But I don't see you as students. I see you as future leaders. And as a future leader, you will have problems on the table, depending on the industries where you will be exercising your profession. But wherever you are, you will be for sure confronted to sustainable development issues. And I'm glad that my friend Najwa gave you a workshop today. But the importance of this initiative is to have a discussion. And the topic that our NGO, ISTEM Morocco, a girl today, a leader tomorrow, is addressing is digital inclusion of little girls. So we have a little girl with us here, Dina. How old are you, Dina? 10. Dina is 10 years old today, in 2024. She will turn out 23 years in 2035. I guess most of us, around 23 years, we are on the job market. So, according to our new development model and the vision for our country by 2035, we expect the female labor rate to be around 45%. Do you know what rate is it today? Just a guess, one number. Who dares? 520. It's around 18%. And do you know how much it was 20 years ago in 1999? 7, it was 30%. So here is a problem that I'm putting on the table. We have a rate that is crucial for our development because the female labor rate is among the 15 indicators that Mr. Ben Moussa, the designer of the development model and who is now our Minister of Education, put as indicators to measure our country's progress towards our vision. And this indicator is on a decreasing curve, and we expect it to rise. So the way ISTEM Morocco addresses this issue is by talking to Dina and her peers, who will turn out 23 in 11 years from now, and who will be faced to this decision. Do I go on the job market or do I stay home? You should know that more than 58% of our engineering students are girls. So how come that on the job market, we don't see these women? These women are staying at home, and this is a major problem for the development of our country. So this is our why. What we want, I mean, how we want to achieve as an NGO is to have 50,000 girls digitally included by the end of 2025. And we need help, we need volunteers, we need partners, we need help because it's not an easy venture. But we believe we will be able to achieve it. And why that? Because we are in the era of AI. We know that all our jobs will be shifting, will be changing. So by the time Dina is on the job market, we want for her to be a leader and someone who knows in and out tech and can use it for whatever will show up as problems in 11 years from now. We set a social model, so this is our how we address the issue. Our social model puts the girls at the center and evolves and brings resources around these girls, depending on their needs. So 2 years ago, we were among the top 4% NGOs worldwide to get selected for the Aspen Digital Equity Accelerator, which was developed specifically for NGOs to work with the digital solutions on their problems. And this allowed us to develop titreatapp.com platform, for which we dream to be the one go-to place for Dina and all her friends. But Dina is fortunate. Dina, she has an amazing mom, Najwa. So Dina is fluent in English. She's a geek. She's here in this conference. She's the only one. So she's blessed to have such a mom, but not every girl has that opportunity. So we have an opportunity, us, as the privileged people who go to school, who travel, who work, to lend a hand to the future Dinas coming from Tinghir, coming from Dakhla, coming from Teroudant, And we know that digital era allows for them to work remotely. So we should think in terms of innovation of a future for Morocco where our talent stays here, enjoys tagine, enjoys the desert, enjoys the sun, enjoys family and relationships, but works for Silicon Valley, works for Russia, works for the Europe. This is the vision that we are working on.